My name is Sophie Bramly.
Sophie Bramly, aka Africa Loukoum, est l'invitée de Guetta.
It's Sophie Bramly.
Started looking for jobs. I wanted to apply to a magazine that was really big here back then called Photo. And I somehow fucked up, and instead of seeing the art director, I went to see the chief editor. And that was a good mistake because he did something on me and sent me to work at Paris Match and sent me to Beaubourg Museum, which was doing a big show on self-portraits. And then suddenly I was there with like super big photographers. And it was a really good start, except after a year I thought I was not going anywhere. And I decided to move to New York. And then I bumped into, I was partying in a club and saw some breakdancers for the first time in my life, and it was like, wow, what is this? And that's how I got into the hip hop scene. The last night of the broadcasting on that channel, I came home and I had a message from MTV in the US saying, we're launching in Europe, would you like to be part of it? And I was like, wow, yeah, sure. So I moved to London and worked at MTV for 4 incredible years.
So, first thing you did was...
You didn't say yo.
I didn't say yo. Yo, what's up?
All right, yo.
What's up?
What's up?
I quit TV because there was no way I could, do anything. I don't know how to say it, but you have this much and then you come back and you have that much. It just doesn't work. It's just disappointment. So I moved into a record company thinking it was going to be for a few months until I get a new job. And it lasted 15 years because in between shortly after that, it was in the early 90s, I felt in love with the internet, and it was like, we have to do something, I want to build stuff on the internet. And slowly but surely, I started doing a website, and then 2, and then 3, and then in 2006 or 2007, I became bored because it was becoming more about business and less about creativity. And also I realized that the competition in keywords was always between MP3 and sex. And then one day I looked at something around sex, and then I realized it was only about men, and I was like, what? Well, it can't be 50% of the internet and nothing for women. And then it struck me, and then I was on a mission, and I had to do something about it. I thought, well, this is a good way to go back to what I really love doing. And I started producing films. I asked famous French singers, actresses, directors, and they immediately understood my point of view. I never had anyone turn me down.
Here to talk to me about that today is Sophie Bramly, a French author and producer of female erotica. Sophie, thanks for being with us. How would you describe female erotica? I mean, what makes it different to pornography?
It's really nothing much. It's the way the camera is focusing on the subjects. Most of the time, men-directed movies are directed at parts of the bodies and genders that are exciting to men, i.e. If it's a heterosexual movie, the camera will be focusing on whatever is exciting to a man.
I had the feeling, at least, that I was giving these female directors a chance to experiment in a very free way, actually. I wasn't, asking for too much. I wanted a sex scene, but I didn't even get it all the time. They all understood how they had to take care of every other woman. And that was really the nice part of it. They knew they were on a mission and they had to deliver something that opened people's eyes. It's really good that there are more and more women looking into it, and not just porn, everything around sex, books, websites, whatever. There's plenty of women venturing into it and trying to give something else to women. I can reintroduce myself. I'm Sophie Bramly, and that's it, really.